Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Wednesday, May 17th. Stocks ended mixed yesterday, but we did see new all-time highs in both the S&P and the NASDAQ. The Dow is making an interesting pattern here where it's seeing a series of lower highs and higher lows, looking to see if it's going to make a breakout. Obviously, the path of least resistance is to the upside. So the Dow was unchanged. We had the S&P unchanged by day's end, but the NASDAQ led the way up 1/3%, now totaling an amazing 47% since the extreme low in February of 2016, just more than a year ago. The news of the day was the dollar. The dollar was down big, down 80 points below 98. So breaking to the downside, we saw gold up $6, $12.36. We saw crude consolidate after we've seen a recent run up 10% off that key reversal bottom. Yesterday's close was 49. The high was 49.40. The low was 40. Previous high was 49.65 the day before. So unable to break out and follow through on these big gains, ended up being down 20 cents. So where do we stand here now Wednesday morning? Well, we're reacting to Trump turmoil, and the markets are down. We've got the Dow down 100. Right now, the S&P is down 13, and the NASDAQ, as it stands right now, is down 30. So a little bit of a peel off. Most of these losses were earlier overnight, some recovery, but now we're heading back down near the overnight lows one more time. Right now, as we stand, we're about 5 off the overnight lows in the S&P. The dollar is at its lowest level since November the 9th, again below 98, giving that euro currency a boost. 111.35, up about 20 points, making 5-month highs there in the euro. Gold is bouncing on a flight to quality. We're up $12 at $12.49, have not been above $12.50 in more than 2 weeks. And crude oil, right now up 15 cents at $49.15. Remember, the weekly high, or the multi-week high here, I guess, after this bottom, is $49.65 from just a couple of days ago. So to summarize, as the cash stock, as we stand about half an hour to go before the cash stock market opened, stock index futures are lower. We're down 13 in the S&P, down 31 in the NASDAQ, down 100 in the Dow. One bright spot in stocks after this retail rot that we've been seeing, Target's up 8%. So that's interesting on a pretty negative day in a pretty negative sector that has been solid. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.